The news summary, good evening. The Minister for Sports has thanked all Seychelles athletes who will be participating in the 11th Indian Ocean Games in Madagascar. She was speaking at the send-off ceremony being held at the NSC Hall at Roche-Caïman. Present at the ceremony was President Wiva Ramkalawan, First Lady Linda Ramkalawan, and other invitees. The Indian Ocean Games kicks off on the 25th of August until the 3rd of September. The Seychelles delegation is made up of 451 representatives, including 117 officials and 334 athletes. They are participating under the theme Bring the Medal Home. The Ministry for Finance has spoken of its disappointment with the latest rankings given to Seychelles Global Forum of the OECD. The Forum on Transparency and Exchange of Information for Tax Purposes acknowledged that Seychelles has made progress in both legislation and implementation of the standard of transparency and exchange of information for tax purposes, but it says the progress achieved is not sufficient to lead to an upgrade in the Seychelles overall rating. Seychelles therefore retains its rating of partially compliant. The Finance and Public Accounts Committee in the National Assembly has questioned a few entities this week regarding anomalies pointed out in the Auditor General 2021 report. The Disaster and Risk Management Division and the former Tertiary Education Commission were two out of many entities who faced the committee this week.
Some irregularities highlighted in the 2021 Auditor General's report with regards to spending by the Disaster and Risk Management Division, DRMD, for the previous year pertains to a sum of more than 230,000 rupees spent under goods and services and another 73,000 rupees for the procurement of meals, both without supporting documents. Responding to members' queries at the FPAC public hearing, yesterday, DRMD Director General Roberta Nesta said that the report features spending done before he took office, but they have managed to locate documents for some of the purchases. Representatives of the Office of the Auditor General confirmed that they have not received documents in support of those transactions. DRMD members were also questioned about the purchase of fuel amounting to more than 248,000 rupees. The former Tertiary Education Commission was another entity to be called by the National Assembly Finance and Public Accounts Committee, FPAC, today. There were questions about the spending of the Commission, which the Auditor General has highlighted in its 2021 report, one of which relates to the overpayment of salaries to board members for 2 months. The former Chief Executive of the Commission, Jean-Michel Domingue, explained that 6 of the board members who received the overpayment is now paying back the amount on the Finance Ministry's request. This decision overturned Education decision to waive the reimbursement.
The Seychelles Red Cross Society have presented its new strategic plan to its partners. There are 5 objectives in the new strategic plan. This includes building strength through partnership, working with the community, and increasing volunteer recruitment. The head of the cluster delegation of the International Red Cross and Red Crescent in the Indian Ocean region, Maria Martinez, said that the Red Cross Seychelles is doing a good job.
The Red Cross Society of Seychelles exemplifies our guiding principles, our 7 fundamental principles, the commitment to support and being the humanitarian auxiliary to the government, as it was recognized recently in the award that was granted to the National Society, that was given to the National Society in recognition of its humanitarian presence and efforts in the country.
Left-handed People of Seychelles has now got a new organization which brings them together. This is through the local Lefty fan club, which was launched at Espace last Sunday, the 13th of August. That was the International Lefty Day. The fan club is an initiative of Noemi Woodcock, a lefty herself. Mrs. Woodcock says that 10% of the world's population and 10% of Seychelles' population are left-handed. Those who attended the event were also introduced to many prominent personalities, world leaders, and geniuses, alive or deceased, who are lefties. That's it for the news summary. We'll be back at 8 for the Creole News Bulletin. Bye for now.